I've been down to watch Colne FC, continuing on in our non-league diaries.
I'm primarily from more of a Premier League background. I got invited for one game, sort of turned my nose up at it really, if I'm honest, and then came and fell in love. I don't know what it is. I think it was hearing the tackle, the thump, the chatter, well, it's real.
Started off with my little boy, played for the juniors. Was playing under 18s when he was 15, was playing first team when he was 16, and then he won a scholarship to America, and that is where he is now. Dave Blacklock, who started the club, Ray Davis, they're the founder members. I bought a new one both. We got on like house of fire, and we was the Magnificent Four.
I set up the fans forum about 4 or 5 years ago. Started a bit of a revolution and got fans coming up again and things like that. Yeah, I were part of the group that set that. I'm not saying I did it. It's not all my hand. I think it's about 500 in the group, 500-600. So, but it's increasing every day.
About 2 years ago, I came to watch my nephew Waka Sazam play for Colne at right back. So I was with him for about 2-3 games. I used to come to every match. And then one day what happened, we had a little incident where the cars, when they were parking up, they were all over the show. So I volunteered to do security. And as time went on, I brought in the other security guards to help out. We volunteer for Colne Football Club.
I'd fallen out of love with professional football and still have. I think you get a more in-depth look at what football is when you come to grassroots. I think clubs at this level, it's what it's all about, and I think once you fall in love with it, you know, you're here to stay, and unfortunately that's that's where we are.
I'm the kit supplier for Colne Football Club. Company's Eclipse Sports. Been dealing with the club for 12 years now. Real centre of the community club. I'm proud to be involved with them.
Ryan, the chairman, is a really good friend of mine. When I was manager down at Padiham Football Club, Ryan was my assistant. He rang me and he said, "Can you meet me down in McDonald's in Colne? I'll buy you a brew." Well, I knew straight away there was something wrong there because he's never bought me anything in his life. I met him for a coffee on a weekday morning, and he pulled out a lot of plans about the new idea he had for Colne Football Club, about a new stadium that's going to be built on the adjacent land to us. He had £1 million to spend, and I thought, well, I can give you an hand to spend £1 million. So I said, what have you got in mind? And he said, how about vice chairman? As you can tell, I'm quite a quiet sort of chap, and I thought, I'll tell you what, that'd suit me, would vice chairman of Colne Football Club.
We have 16 teams ranging from the under-7s up to the under-16s. Hopefully a few of them will progress to help out and get into the first team as we watch tonight.
The academy has just thrived. We've just restarted that again, and there's between 35 and 40 kids now. Nick jumps on that and he runs that every weekend with 35 to 40 kids turning up every weekend. So the future looks bright.
Much excitement at the refreshment kiosk tonight. I went to buy a drink. Comes in a Colne FC beaker. Highly exciting in itself. But I feel like I'm at the German market because you've got to pay £2 for the beaker, and if you want your £2 back, you've got to take your beaker back. But I think I'm going to keep it because it's cool, isn't it?
I'm Jeanette Harris and this is my dog Dexter. Dexter's 8 years old, he's been a fan since he was 8 weeks old. He thinks every night will be the night he gets to bite the ball, so he's obsessed with watching the ball. Not the game, but the ball.
That's like in real time.
That's now, as it stands.
Brilliant game. It was. I'm absolutely over the moon that it was at home, because obviously we've not scored lots of goals, but we haven't conceded many as well. But it was. We actually said last night we drew a big win, and I'm really happy it's in front of the home fans rather than being away. So no, I'm ecstatic because everything we've tried is finally coming out. I thought 5 minutes before the goal, we'd started the game properly. We was down in the bottom half of the pitch, which is what we challenged the group, and it's unfortunate because that will happen. But he will be obviously the keeper. Akan, he's been our best player. He's a 9 out of 10 every week, so we can accept them mistakes. But no, we took the games from again, which was good to see. But we've got a lot of players out there who are really enjoying the football at the moment.
Goals from set pieces will make you very pleased, I would imagine.
Very happy, yeah, because set players for me are a massive margin in the game. And it was great to obviously get the big man on the end of them. We do work on him, worked on him a lot, but he's obviously going to be the main target because he's 6'4". But no, listen, the time and the delivery, you don't get that week in, week out, but tonight it went right for us.
It certainly did. You're up to 3rd in the league. I don't know if you know, but you're up to 3rd.
Okay, very good.
How's what's the ambitions then for this year?
Well, I've set out my ambitions. I can't tell everyone, but we definitely want to be in the group of 6. We want to be in the promotion chase. There's no point putting all the work that we've done in with the group to be looking up at people. So we go as much as we can. We're fit, we're enthusiastic, we're young, we're experienced in the right areas. So that should hold us in good stead throughout the campaign.
I was with the gaffer's fiance at Liverpool Women's, so Rhiannon Roberts. I managed her at Liverpool Women's, and the gaffer rang me in the summer and said, look, I'm taking the job at Colne. He asked me if I knew anyone that would like to do the goalkeeper role, and then cheekily asked me if I would fancy it as well. And I was at that stage where I needed to do something. I love football, and part-time stuff was right up my street, so I said, listen, I'll do it. and it just carried on from there. I've had opportunities to go back in full time at different clubs, but for now this suits me perfect. I do a lot of stuff with Liverpool Foundation, a lot of mental health stuff. I go down to, I've got my own goalkeeper academy as well, so this fits in perfectly to what I'm doing now. So yeah, but if we can progress it, great. You know, if we can progress as a club, get promotions and stuff like that, then that's what it's all about. The chairman's very ambitious, which is great, and the manager certainly is, and all the staff as well. You know, with Damo and Kyle and Pets and Ash as well, we're very ambitious, and you can't stand still. So I certainly wouldn't be here unless they were ambitious. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing where we can go.
Great result tonight. What do you think of them? What do you think of the game?
I thought it was a great response to going 1-0 down so early on, and then after that, yeah, it was pretty much one-way traffic. So
yeah, some great goals as well.
Yeah, there was some really good goals on a tough pitch as well. You could see how wet it is and how boggy it is. So the lads did really well. And listen, they've played Saturday, Tuesday now. So they've had a lot of games, so they've done really well.
If you're missing football and there's a local non-league team near you, I wholeheartedly recommend going down. I think if you go down, you'll be pleasantly surprised, and who knows, you may well get involved. We're enjoying making these videos, and we're going to keep making more and more videos for non-league clubs over the coming months. So I hope you enjoy this one. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe and the little notification bell, and it'll let you know of any future videos that I make. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.